Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Bunsen Burner Book Club. I've called it a book club because I stole that from one of my patrons. This was totally her idea because I didn't know what to call this. But essentially I have been collecting, if not curating, a Ali Hazelwood collection. And I've only read two, and this is only a few of the ones that I've bought. These are just ones that I happen to have to hand for this video. As you can see, I'm filming in the new space. So some are still in the old house, some are in the new house. They're all over the shop. These are the ones that I had to hand. But essentially, every single month I'm going to be reading an Ali Hazelwood book, starting with February's pick, Check and Mate, which I believe is her YA book. So I thought I'd start nice and gently. And then every single month, I'm going to have a different guest join me to talk about a different book. Because I don't know about you guys, but reading an author back to back is not always the best way to objectively decide if you like their books or not. And I thought the only person who really needs to suffer in that way because of their book buying is me. So I have invited a variety of different booktubers that I absolutely adore to join me for a different live show every month for 2026. Essentially starting in Feb, because I needed a nap in January. We had Ofsted, it was a whole thing. I wasn't going to do anything early in the year, and I'm really glad I planned ahead for something I didn't know was going to happen. I am going to go through the list of each month and each grouping in a second, but this is basically my open invitation to you to join us if you enjoy romance, contemporaries, or enjoy Ali Hazelwood's writing in general. If you've read one of them or you want to read something different within her repertoire, now's a great time to try. Like I said, I will leave it in the comments down below, but I'm also going to go through which books and which booktubers are going to be joining me in a moment. But just know that I'm very excited to have an excuse to pick up a different romance every month. 2026 is the national year for reading, and it should be about reading for pleasure. I really enjoy as Ali Hazelwood's writing, so I am really excited to pick up this challenge. So I do hope you join me. Why is it called a book club and not a read along? Because I didn't know what read along to call this. Wood along felt a bit on the nose. The Ali Hazelwood along, again, felt a bit mouthy. So I kind of like put it into my Discord and was like, I don't know what to call this, but this is a challenge I want to do. And Lucille Blue came back with what about the Bunsen Burner Book Club? And I thought that's genius, because most of these feminist characters are also in STEM. And I thought STEMinist, again, it just feels a bit, I don't know, just didn't work. Bunsen Burner Book Club just kind of like rolled off the tongue. And then, hey, who knows, maybe I'll make this a thing that I do again next year, picking a different STEMinist romance author. Who knows? But for this year. So we're starting in Feb with Check and Mate, and I'm going to be joined by Ali from Melancholy and Kelly from the Velvet Library. March is going to be Love, theoretically, with What Victoria Read. April is Two Can Play. I'm not entirely sure we're going to be able to get to this one because it's going to be so new, but I'm hoping, and that will probably be another Aly and Kelly visitation. May is going to be Not in Love, and I'm going to read that along with Becca from Becca with Books. June is going to be Problematic Summer Romance, and I will be visited by Kelly as my guest host. Then I've got in July, The Deep End, which my friend Katie, who is a Twitch and Bookstagrammer, is going to join me. In August, we're going to do Love on the Brain, and Olivia from Olivia's Catastrophe is going to be joining me. September, we're going to make it spooky and pick up Bride, and Amy McCaw is going to be joining me as my guest host. Mate, which is the volume 2 of Bride, is going to be in October, perfect for spooky season, and Ali's going to be joining me. Then I've got The Love Hypothesis with Tish in November, and then in December, Aly and Kelly are going to be joining me again for the STEMinist short stories. So as far as the live shows go, they will probably be the second or last weekend of every month, so that we've got an easy 3 weeks or 4 weeks to read those books. I don't want to put any pressure on people to try and cram them in. I inevitably will, but that shouldn't be your burden. That's a me issue. What I will try and do is make sure that we have the date for the following live show in the description of the current live show so that you know, and then I will try and schedule those nice and early for you so that you can put on your reminders and join us. Please feel free to give me all of your opinions as well. This is not just a me discussing it with this booktuber. I want to know your thoughts as well, whether you loved it, hated it, or whatever feeling in between that you have. Did we meet any more bookish boyfriends? Do we find new people to hate? Why is it always the blonde? Etc, etc. I need to clear some of these books off my shelf because I'm bad. It's bad enough that I buy sequels to books I've not even tried, but when I am just auto-buy authoring but not actually reading their stuff, knowing that I like their books. The last author I did this with was the Gothic Along, where I read all of the books by Silvana Garcia that were out, and I've already started doing the same thing again. I now have 3 books of hers that I own and haven't read. So it is a me issue, but I hope that you support me in this issue and come along on this journey with me. Let me know in the comments down below if you like Ali Hazelwood, if you've read anything by her before, and let me know if you're going to join me, because I think it'd be a lot of fun. If you just want to let me know you were here, feel free to leave a little chess emoji in anticipation for our first pick. Treat yourself to something from Waypoint Books because it supports me and my content. Check out the links down below because I have a Patreon now, and most importantly, have a nice day.